I know that Mental Illness Awareness Month was last month, but it ain't never too late to address some shit. Cause a lot of people, especially black people, is walking around this bitch unaware that they have mental disorders that is diagnosable and treatable. Some of us is suffering from depression, anxiety, panic attacks, post-traumatic stress, marital issues, fucking children don't act right, parenting issues, and just emotional obstacles that you have no clue as to how to solve. For some reason, black people do not believe in therapy, but I'm telling you, that is one of the best things that you can do for yourself. Get you a therapist. I know as black people, we don't like to talk our business, or we don't like to sing or look like we need help. We don't like for people to think that we crazy. You don't want to feel embarrassed. But sometimes, bitch, we need help. You need a neutral party to hear and understand where you're coming from. We need help unpacking all of the shit that was put on us as a child. Sometimes we just need to hear ourselves say some of the stupid shit that we think aloud to somebody that won't pass judgment. Seeing a therapist has opened up my eyes in so many different ways. Literally. Bitch, y'all know I got a lazy eye. Don't play with me like that. But I realized that a lot of people that I thought was smart is dumb as a motherfucker. I'm talking adults. When I was a child, as children, you look at adults, you put your trust in them, because you feel like they have your best interests at hand. They know more than you. They live longer than you. They're smart. That's how you look at them. Nah. And for the most part, we don't need a therapist to see that because experience teaches us our own life lessons. However, you get to the root of why you see things the way that you see things, why you think the way that you think, why you choose the partners you choose. It make you more aware of the shit that you teaching your children. We look at the shit that happened with white people versus black people. That shit is traumatizing. The odds is stacked against our black men. A lot of pressure. The world on their shoulders. Single parents. I know we superheroes and shit like that, but that shit ain't easy. Bitch, every other day, I'm having a mental breakdown. Bitch, I gotta build myself back up. I'm just saying it's a lot of ways that a therapist can be beneficial to you. Going back to the black and white racial shit. When white people commit a crime, they put on the news how they suffer from mental illness and depression and all of the pain medicine it was on. But then when it gets to the black people, they just show their crime history. That's because black people don't believe in seeing a therapist. So we are perceived as violent when we really fucked up. We fucked up too. We got shit wrong with us too. But ain't no history of it because we taught to pray our way out of everything. We taught to toughen up. Don't cry. Shake that shit off. I'm a firm believer in God. I pray all day, every day. But there's a reason for doctors and shit. Get you some real professional help and stop using social media as a therapeutic bonding too. Because I ain't even going to hold you. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck. You telling us all your problems and then got a nerve to tell us to stay out your fucking business. Bitch. That's what counseling is for. If some of us lined our social media posts up, I'm not even talking about year to year. I'm talking about not even month to month. I'm talking about day to day. We'll be able to see how bad our mental illness is. Now you mad at us because at your most vulnerable moments you oversharing and you calling us insensitive. When in reality, we all fighting our own battles and we just really can't give a fuck. We just can't. Because we just happy to find out that somebody else is way more fucked up than we are. Now we can feel good about ourselves. Bitch, we feel better than we felt this morning when we woke up. Yeah, it's fucked up. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, therapy, counseling. You don't have to be going through dramatic, life-altering shit to see a therapist either. You can just go to learn how to relieve stressors and how to deal with your emotions. Because I can tell you, I've been seeing a therapist since, 2016, and I was fucked up. And you couldn't tell me that the problem was with me. It was in no way that the problem was everybody else. Therapy for me has resolved a lot of relationship issues and beliefs passed down from generation to generation. I'm pretty sure that I have broken a couple generational curses as well. It has helped me understand why I react to a lot of things that I react to in the way that I react. We focus a lot on physical. You know, we want to be in shape. We want to eat good. We want to look good. But a lot of shit that we deal with is internal. You can't look good if you don't feel good. That's why your energy always off, giving mixed signals and shit. You mean well, but you're doing some other shit. The shit you got going on is internal. You can't be a good partner to somebody else if you fucked up, if your relationship with self ain't right. And if you don't feel like you want to do it, give your children an option to do it. You can even do group therapy, group counseling. Help them learn how to communicate and share their feelings in a healthy way. That's what's wrong with some of us. We don't know how to express ourselves. We don't know how to communicate properly. We listen to respond and win and not comprehend and understand. I didn't let you explain to me how you feel. Now I'm trying to explain to you how I feel. And because it doesn't agree with the way that you feel, you think that we arguing. Bitch, I'm just telling you how I feel. This ain't no argument. To all of the strong friends out of the group, therapy. People have a tendency of unintentionally dumping their shit on you. They trust your word. They're looking for feedback. So you helping them solve their issues while adding to yours. And nobody checks to see if you good. You gotta have somewhere to let that shit go. For me, I take on shit every single day. Nunu, how you feel about this? Nunu, how you feel about that? You write me a whole fucking story. Sometimes I don't even get a chance to respond, but that don't mean I didn't take it in. All I'm saying is, look, help me help you, bitch. I'm tired, bitch. You got me weary. You're wearing me out. Get you some professional help, bitch. I am not a professional. I just happen to know some shit sometimes, but bitch, I'm fucked up too. Bitch. Let's not leave the mind out. The mind is important. Let's focus on mental, physical, spiritual, and emotional health. It don't even have to be long. Just go see what they say while God working on you too, bitch. Get help from everywhere. Use your resources.